All right, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. Today we're gonna do our upper body, total body with upper body focus circuit. It's featuring strength, cardio, and core. A whole bunch of things going on, so you're gonna need a variety of dumbbells if you have them, and a mat. Our warm-up today will be our old friend, the 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. I'll show you those exercises, and then we'll get started. All right. So our exercises today for the warm-up, let's make sure. I've been having technical difficulties with my positioning of my camera. There we go. Our first exercise is a slow motion burpees. You're gonna put your hands up, put your hands down, foot, 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 stand up. So it's like a broken down burpee. And our next exercise is a squat to crunch. So we've done these before, squat to crunch. And then our last exercise, we're gonna pick up one dumbbell and we're gonna do a single arm thruster. So we'll do 30 seconds on one side, then we'll switch arms and do 30 seconds on the other side. All right, so pick up your, well, you don't need a dumbbell for the first few exercises. So we're gonna start with that walkout burpee. So I want you to just get warm, start moving, stretch out those hips and those hands. Here we go, in 3, 2, here we go, let's do it. So big reach up, hands down, foot, 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 foot. Stand up tall. Hands down, foot, 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 foot. Good. So moving at your own pace, your own rhythm, stretching out your hips, moving your blood around, waking up your hands and your wrists. Make sure to stand up nice and tall at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, squat to crunch is next. You're gonna get nice and low, stand up nice and tall into that glute. 3, 2, here we go, squat and crunch. So make sure you're standing up nice and tall into the foot that's on the floor, waking up your glute, adding a nice little twist through the torso. Remember, you can add a jump to this if you like. If you feel you want to spice it up a bit. Reach up through the top of your head. Long torso. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're going to pick up one dumbbell. It can be whatever dumbbell you like. Bring it to your right shoulder. We're going to do a single arm thruster. Here we go. Sit nice and low. Stand up tall. Push that weight over your head. So you're trying to get your elbow all the way down to your knee. Big reach up at the top. Nice work. 10 seconds. Good. Check in with your abs. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Switching arms. It's the same thing on the other side, other arm, waking up those legs. 3, 2, here we go. Sit down, stand up tall. So I have my other arm out to the side for balance. You're welcome to do that or put that arm wherever feels good, wherever feels balanced. Good, sit down nice and low into the hips. Push up through the legs, big reach. Check in with your abs at the top, make sure your neck is relaxed. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna start from the top, put your weights down, walk out burpee. 3, 2, 1. Big reach up, hands down, foot, 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 foot. Good, check in with your abs, check in with your back. Stand up nice and tall. Keep your feet even with the ground, nice firm foothold when you stand up. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. All right, we're gonna move on to that squat and crunch. Make sure you're standing all the way up into that glute. 3, 2, here we go. push into that foot on the floor, send it all the way up into that bum cheek. Bring that elbow around, waking up your spine. Nice work. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pick up your weight. Bring it into your right hand. Up at the shoulders, sitting down into the hips. 3, 2, here we go. Sit low into those hips, stand all the way up. Big reach at the top, relax the neck. Nice work. Now remember, in the warm-up, you move at whatever pace is comfortable for you. So you can speed it up or slow it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're going to switch arms. Same movement, waking up the other side. 3, 2, here we go. Nice work. Sit all the way back into those hips. Push up through the heels. Engage the glutes in that squat. Remember, even in the warm-up, we're teaching our body and our mind to work together. So telling your muscles what to do, and then they do it. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got one more round. Hopefully you're starting to feel warm. Walk out burpee. 3, 2, here we go. Big reach up, hands down. Foot, 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 foot. This time, try putting back the different foot first, so that you're not stepping back with the same foot every time. It may feel a little bit weird. We want to wake up our brain. Wake up our body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, squat to crunch. Nice long torso. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So the good news is today, we're not doing a separate conditioning. We're going to do it all together in our circuit. So we're going to be working hard for a whole 30 minutes straight. And then we'll have some core at the end. Especially with the smoke, I don't think it's good to have high intensity stuff like that tacked on at the end. 2, 1. All right, last time through with these thrusters. So 1 dumbbell. Here we go. Sitting nice and low into the hips, activate those glutes, push yourself up, relax your neck. Good work, good work. Elbow to knee, sit all the way down, big stand up. 2, 1, last one. 5, 4, 3, here we go. Sit nice and low into those hips, connect with the glutes, push up. Push that hand up nice and strong. One big motion from the feet all the way up to the top of the hand. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. All right, grab a drink. Hopefully you're nice and warm. All right, so today, as promised, we're going to do a total body circuit featuring upper body. So there's a lot of upper body focus, but our other body parts of our core cardio is still going to get some work. We're going to do 10 exercises, 3 times through. So like I said, you're going to be moving constantly the whole time. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. I'll show you the exercises now and we'll get started. A lot of them are familiar, they're old friends. So the first one is a burpee to a press. So it's not a devil's press like we did earlier in the week. You bring the weights up, you push them up. You don't swing them up. Then we're gonna move into our friend the curtsy curl. So elbows tight to your side, bicep curl, curtsy lunge. Then we're gonna pick up one heavy dumbbell, downward chop. So it's not a swing, it's a chop from the top down. Then we're gonna move into just shoulders, Arnolds. Then we're gonna hold our weight between our hands, rainbow chop. Sumo bicep curl. Kick through, so the last few are on the ground. Then we're gonna do our lat pull over. Just like this. Then a plank with shoulder raises. And then last but not least, we're gonna do a rocket tricep push-up. So hands really close together, tricep push-up, shift back, explode forward. Don't worry, you don't have to remember all that. I just want you to work as hard as you can during that 45 seconds, and then rest when the rest comes. So we're gonna start with that burpee to push-up. I want you to find some weights that are challenging to push over your head. And remember, during our time interval, you move as quickly and as fast as you can with whatever intensity works for you. All right, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, here we go. So full burpee, come up, bring those weights up, push over your head. So it's not a swing or a power clean. You bring them up, push them up. So find a rhythm that works for you. Make sure when you come down into that burpee, you kick the feet out, pull the belly button in. When you stand up, pull your belly button in, keep your neck relaxed. Good work, 10 seconds. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. So today's format is kind of like cardio, strength, cardio, strength. Our next exercises are a bicep curl and curtsy lunge. So shoulders back, elbows at your side, palms up. Here we go. Sit into the hip, bend both knees. As you sit back in that lunge, you bring your hands up. Remember, you're curling from the elbow, not from the wrist. Try and keep those wrists neutral. Sit into the hip. Push up through the heel. You got it. We've done these before. They're an old friend because they're so effective. Sit into that front hip. Push up through the front heel. Work at whatever pace is challenging for you. 3, 2, 1. All right, you're gonna pick up your heavy weight. It's like an axe. You're gonna hold on to it nice and tight like so. Bring it up over your head, chop it down. So this is just like a slam ball motion. 2, 1, here we go. So slam it down. Bend your knees, sit into your legs. Don't just use your back. Use your whole body. Sit into the hips. Pull your belly button in at the top, using the nice big strong muscles in your lats. Those are the muscles under your armpits. So you're chopping from the top down. Nice. Keep it up, find that intensity. Remember, this circuit's gonna get your heart rate up and keep it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, pick up your shoulder-friendly dumbbells. We're gonna move into our Arnolds. So we'll do the first couple together and then you can move at your own pace. So you're gonna bring the weights up, palms out. 2, 1, here we go. Up, down to 90, turn the palms to your face. Then you turn back out, push up. Relax your neck, pull your belly button in. So depending on how heavy of weights, that will determine the speed in which you move through these exercises. If you've got heavier weights, you'll move much more slowly than if you've got light weights. I happen to have some lighter weights today, so I'm moving much more quickly. I challenge you to use the heaviest weights you can for the longest amount of time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, you're gonna pick up one dumbbell between your two hands like so. You wanna hold on to it nice and quick. Or sorry, nice and tight. You're gonna sit down to your right leg, bring the weight over to your right leg in a squat, and you're gonna chop it up over your head, bring it to the left. Here we go. So this is a rainbow chop. You wanna make a rainbow motion with your body, and you really wanna focus in on your abs. So you're pulling your abs in across the top. Keep them engaged the whole time. So the shoulders just go for the ride. This is an ab exercise with a bit of cardio. So find a rhythm, keep that neck relaxed. Sitting into those hips. Pulling your belly button in across the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Sumo bicep curl. So we're gonna sit down into a sumo stance. Stay there and do bicep curls from that position. So you can do alternating arms or both arms at the same time. Here we go. So elbows are on the insides of your knees. You're sitting back into your hips. Remember those wrists are neutral, so that curling comes from the bicep and the elbow, not the wrist. Shoulders back. Sit in those hips. Awesome work. Keep those wrists neutral. Try not to swing those weights up, curl them up. 4, you can do it. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna come down to the floor for our next few exercises. Our next exercise is that kick through, the break dancing moves. You're gonna be in a tabletop position. You're gonna pick up one hand, opposite foot, kick it through. Here we go. Try this out. Be patient with yourself if it's a new exercise. It looks way more challenging and confusing than it is. Once you're in the rhythm, you got it. If you've tried it and still can't get it, you're welcome to do mountain climbers instead. But I want you to keep moving. Use your core and cardio. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Woo. All right, bringing yourself onto your back. You're gonna use heavy weights if you can. Lat pull over. So you're gonna come into the bridge, arms straight up, lift your bum, keep your arms straight and slowly lower the weights behind you. Feeling the stretch under your armpits. So you wanna use the heaviest weight you can. Because you're using 2 arms and because this is a big muscle group. Keep your bum lifted if you can, pushing your feet into the floor. Slowly lift and lower, keeping those arms straight. 15 seconds. You got it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, we're going to flip into a plank position. And we're going to do front raise and side raise on the same arm. You can do this without any weights at all. Then we'll switch arms. 2, 1. So in that plank position, lift one arm up to the front and then up to the side, and switch arms. So if you have lighter dumbbells, like 5 pounds or 3 pounds or whatever, you're welcome to use them. If you don't, you can do this without any weights at all. I just want you to create that tension in the shoulder. The plank is strong, your abs are engaged. Pull your belly button in. 10 seconds. So front raise, side raise, other side. 2, 1. All right, the next exercises you're going to want dumbbells under your hands just to protect your wrists. If this doesn't work for you, you don't have to do that. You want your hands right under your shoulders, just like a yoga push-up. So when you come down, your elbows are going to graze your body, and then you're going to push yourself up and back, and then rock it forward. You're also welcome to do this from the knee. Okay? All right. Let's do it. 2, 1. Here we go. So hands are right under the shoulders. You're trying to tuck those elbows into your body, and then you sit back in child's pose, and then rocket yourself forward. Remember, you can come to your knees. So these are quick and powerful. You're using that momentum of the slinging back to sling yourself forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, nice work. We made it through round 1. We're going to do that all again. So come on up, grab a drink. So now you know what the exercises are, you know what they feel like, you know what's coming. Can you challenge yourself a little bit more? We're going to start with that Burpee the Press. All right, we're on in 10. So Burpee the Press. Ready? Give it all you got. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. You got it. Jump those feet up and in. You can step the feet up and in if you need to. Down and up. Push those weights up. You got this. You got this. You can do it. Ten seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, bicep curl with curtsy lunge. Woo. All right, palms up, shoulders back, elbows tight to your side. Here we go. Sit into that front hip. Push up through your front heel. You can do it. Palms up, wrists are neutral. Keep those elbows locked to your side. You got it, you got it. Sit into your hip. Push up through your heel. You're amazing and strong. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right. Pick up your axe. We're going to do our downward chop. So remember, this is that slam ball motion. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Make sure to bend your knees. So sit down into the hips. Chop that weight up and down. Use a heavy weight if you've got one. Using those big muscles under your armpits. Nice work. Nice and strong from the top. Chop it down. Good work, 10 seconds. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. All right, nice work. Pick up both your weights, bring them to those Arnolds for your shoulders. All right, bring those weights up. Here we go. Up, down to 90, keep it at 90, turn the palms to your face. Relax your neck. If you want to challenge yourself during these, you can try standing on one foot. And if that doesn't work for you, that's okay. Check your abs. Relax your neck. Up, down, keep it at 90, turn the palms to the face. The important thing is that those arms are at 90. So you're not dropping them down here. You're keeping them up high. 4, 3, 2, beautiful. All right, we just need one dumbbell for a rainbow chop. You're gonna hold on nice and tight to that one dumbbell. Here we go, we're gonna sit down into that squat on your right side. You're gonna chop it up over your head. Check your abs. Here we go. Quick and powerful. Thinking about pulling your belly button in. Imagine your abs are a sheet of muscle. And you're using that sheet of muscle to pull that weight up, decelerate it, and then pull it back up again. Sheet of muscle. You got it. Arms just go for the ride, using the power of your legs and the strength in your abs. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, we're gonna come down into that sumo sit. Bicep curl. Remember, if you need to stand up and shake out your legs, you're welcome to do that. So knees and toes wide. Sit down, elbows inside your knees, here we go. So remember, you can do one arm at a time, alternating, or both arms at the same time. Once again, the weights you have in your hand will determine the speed of the motion. So if you've got lighter weights, you're gonna move more quickly than if you've got really heavy ones. Good. Sit into those hips and heels. If that's not working for you, stand up and shake it out. Wrists are neutral. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shake it out. We're going to come down to the ground into that kick through. So our break dancing move. Our next 2 exercises are down on the ground. 3, 2, here we go. So start in that tabletop. Pick up your one foot, opposite hand. Check your abs. Relax your neck. Nice work. 20 seconds. You got it. Keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Flipping over onto your back. Lat pull over. So you want one heavy weight between your 2 hands. Squeeze your bum, lift it up. Slowly lower. Pull those arms back up, keep those arms straight. Try and relax your neck. Keep your shoulder blades down your back. Don't let them inch up. Squeeze your bum, push into your feet. Good. Keep your neck relaxed. Keep those arms straight. Almost there. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, we're going to flip over into that plank position. Planks with front and side raise. Remember, you can do this without any weight at all or really light weights. 3, 2, here we go. The important thing here is that you squeeze the opposite bum cheek of the arm you're lifting. So if you're lifting your right arm, you're squeezing your left bum cheek. Belly button's pulled in. Lengthen out the top of your head. Try to stay long from your head all the way to your heels. Awesome. Keep that torso neutral, pelvis neutral. Try not to swing. 3, 2, 1. All right, give your wrists a bit of a rest. We're going to move into that rocket tricep push-up. So you want your hands right underneath your shoulders. Elbows are going to graze your body. 3, 2, here we go. Down, up. Sit your bum back, rock it forward. Remember, you can come down onto your knees. If that's the case, you're going to speed it up a little bit. And you're rocketing yourself forward, nice and quick. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice work. We're done round 2. We got one more to go. So grab a quick drink. We're going to come on up and start our last round. So because it's our last round, that means we're going to work a little bit harder, knowing that this is it. We want to push ourselves. So we're going to start with that Burpee the Press. Get those weights ready. We are on in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Burpee the Press. Awesome work. Remember, each movement in this sequence is just as important as the one before. So the burpee is a separate, strong entity, as is the overhead press. Good. Stand up nice and tall. Push those weights over your head. Five seconds, you can do it. 2, 1. Whew. We don't have to do those again today. Awesome work. All right, curtsy lunge, bicep curl. Hands have your waist, palms up. Elbows tight to your body. Here we go. Curl up. Sit back into that lunge. Sit right back into that hip. Sit into the hip, push up through the heel. Keep those arms tight to your side. Shoulders back, palms up, wrists are neutral. Good work, 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, downward chop. So this is like our slam ball. So you want to hold on nice and tight to that heavy weight. 3, 2, top to bottom. Nice and strong. Sit into those hips. Use your whole body. You got it. Remember, it's chopping down. It's not a swing. They're chopping from the top. Slam ball. Big, strong motion. Bend those knees. You got it. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, Arnolds are next for our shoulders. Remember, using the heaviest weights you can for each exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Up, down to 90. Palms to your face. Check your abs. Lengthen up the top of your head. Relax your neck. The neck loves helping out, but it doesn't really help. It just causes injuries and pain. Relax your knees. Pull your belly button in. Use those strong arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to do that rainbow chop. So you need one heavy-ish dumbbell. Remember, this is for your abs. The arms just go for the ride. So holding that weight nice and tight. Bring it to your right. Here we go. Oof. Chop it up and across. Awesome work. Big reach, 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 reach. Pull your belly button in. Remember, use that big sheet of muscle on the front of your torso. That's your abs. You got it. Nice and long through the torso. Reach up. Relax your neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, your favorites coming up. Sumo bicep curl. Whew. All right, we're gonna open up those knees and feet. Sit low into the hips. Elbows inside, here we go. Wrists are neutral. Chest is lifted, keep the weight shifted back into the hips. Remember, you can stand up and shake it out at any time. One arm at a time or both arms, it's your call. It's important that the wrists stay neutral. Nice work, 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come on down. We're gonna do our kick throughs, our break dancing move. It's the last time we get to do these today. Have fun with it. In that tabletop position, 3, 2, here we go. Woo! Kick it through. Big reach. Use your abs. Pull your belly button up and in. Try and keep everything relaxed. You can do it. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, come on down. Lat pull over. So you want one heavy 2 lighter ones. Come up into that bridge position. Arms are straight. Slowly lower the arms, keep them straight. Good. Stretch out under the armpits. Roll those shoulder blades back and down. Keep your bum lifted. Awesome work. 10 seconds. Big stretch. 2, 1. All right, we've got 2 more exercises. We're gonna pop over into that plank position. Front and side raise. You got this, we're almost there. So front and side. Here we go. Nice strong plank. Awesome work. Keep that opposite bum cheek squeeze. Pull your belly button in. Lengthen from your head to your feet. Slow and controlled. Neck is relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we made it. We're on our last exercise. Tricep rocket push-up. Do your best with these. Work as quickly as you can. And then we got our core circuit. Ready? Here we go. Elbows close to your body. Elbows graze your body on the way down and on the way back up. Then you sit back, launch it forward. You got it. Stretch out those lats. Power yourself back up. 10 seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Yes. All righty. Rest. Grab a drink. I'm going to explain to you what's next. So we're going to do an ab circuit. This one's nice and simple. It's just crunches. So we're going to do a series of crunches that start progressively easy and get harder. We're going to do 3 rounds. So the first crunch is an ab preparation. So we've done these before. You're going to lay on your back with your arms over your head. And you're going to pull your belly button in and then push your back into the floor. And relax. So we're going to do this for 45 seconds. And this is going to activate those abs and get them ready for the crunch. So after we do our ab prep, then we're just going to do a little baby crunch. So we're going to do 45 seconds. You start with that movement. Pull the belly button in, back into the mat, and lift the head and shoulders up just a couple of inches. Then we're going to move into lifting the legs. So your head and neck stay on the floor. You're going to pull your belly button in, push your back into the mat, lo and behold, your legs lift up. And then we're going to finish it off with a total crunch. So arms and legs move together. All right, so come on down to the ground. It's pretty simple but challenging. The important thing here is that we work with control. All right, so come on down. We're going to start with that ab preparation work. Ready? We are on in 10. Here we go. So arms up over your head along the floor. Feet are on the floor. You're going to pull your belly button in, push your back into the mat, and then relax. Pull the belly button in, push the back into the mat, relax. contracting your gut. It's contracting those little muscles inside your abs. So those are your transverse abdominis, the erectors. Pull the belly button in, push the back into the mat. Wake up those abs. They're going to get a lot of work in the next few minutes. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to relax. Then our next exercise is just the top part of the crunch. So you're going to start with the pulling in and pushing down, and then lift the shoulders and the head just a little bit. 2, 1. Here we go. So pull your belly button in, push your back into the mat, lift the head and the shoulders. Slowly lower. Do not pull on your head. So slow and controlled, initiating each movement with the pulling in and pushing down. So pull in, push back into the mat. Head and shoulders lift up. You're looking straight up. Face and chest lift straight up. Slow and controlled. Beautiful. All right, we got 10 seconds. Pull the belly button in. Push the back into the floor. Lift the shoulders just a little bit. Beautiful. All right, next, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to lift our bum and our hips. So you're going to bring your knees to 90, and you're going to pull your belly button in and push your back into the floor. Crunch the knees up. Here we go. Belly button, back, crunch. Belly button, back, crunch. Pull the belly button in, push the back in, crunch. Belly button back, crunch. Nice. Good work, 20 seconds. You got it, 15 seconds. Remember, every single rep is initiated by pulling your belly button in and pushing your back into the mat. So it's very focused. 2, 1, relax. Woo. All right, the next exercise, we're going to do that same thing, belly button and back, but we're going to crunch our shoulders up and our legs up. So it's a total crunch. Here we go. So knees up, you're going to pull the belly button back into the mat, crunch, and then relax. Belly button back, crunch, relax. Belly button back, crunch. Remember, every single rep is initiated with that movement. Awesome. You can support your head with your hands, but we're not pulling on our head at all. Our head is moving by virtue of our abs contracting and lifting it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to move on to our next sequence. So it's the same thing. We're going to do our ab prep, then we're going to do an arm movement, then a leg movement, and then both. So we're going to start with our arms over our head along the floor. Here we go, ab prep. So pull the belly button in, push your back into the mat, relax. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're just resetting, waking things back up. Belly button and back. It's amazing the amount of work and crunch power you can get just by doing this. Like when I crunch and I pull my belly button in, even I'm just pulling my belly button and pushing my back into the mat, my bum lifts up off the floor. Like I'm getting that much power just from this little movement. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next we're going to bring our arms and our legs up like this. So legs are going to stay at 90, and we're going to lower both arms at the same time. Here we go. We're going to pull our belly button in, pull our back into the mat, slowly lower. Just the arms, and then pull them back up. Belly button and back, slowly lower. And then pull them back up. So the legs are staying in place. Pull the belly button in, back into the mat. Lower the arms, hold them up. So find a rhythm. Maybe it feels good to contract the belly button when the arms are lowering. I don't know. It depends on how your back and your abs feel about the situation. But you want to keep that belly button engaged and the back pushed into the mat the whole time. So your abs are on fire right now. Your whole front of your body is working. Good. Relax. All right, the next one, we're going to start in that same position. So arms are up, legs are up. You're going to pull your belly button back into the mat, and you're going to keep the knees bent. Lower the legs, tap the feet. Belly button back. So this one is super important that you engage the abs, because if you don't, the lower back is going to want to hold those legs up, and you'll get an arch in the lower back. So we don't want that. You want to engage the abs. Pull the belly button in, push the back into the mat, slowly lower the legs, pull them back up. Three, two, one, relax. All right, the next one is the last one for this sequence. We're going to start in that same position, and we're going to lower opposite arm, opposite leg, initiating with that movement. All right. Here we go, arm and leg, pull the belly button in, back into the mat, slowly lower one arm, one leg, and then pull them back up. Other side, belly button and back, crunch. Really stretch, keep the abs engaged. All right, we're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, relax. So we're gonna do one more round. We're gonna start with that ab prep, the belly button and back, and then we're gonna move right into those compound exercises. So double crunch and dead bug, and then that's it. So laying on your back, arms over your head along the floor. Here we go. We're gonna prep those abs, pull the belly button in, push the back into the floor. I can't even feel my abs anymore. I think that's a good sign. Crunch and pull it in. Pull the belly button in, push the back into the mat. Keep everything else relaxed. So every movement comes from this initial contraction. It's these little focused motions and movements that are going to make us stronger and allow us to move with less pain and more strength. All right, relax. So we're going to move into that double crunch. So we're crunching our shoulders up off the floor and lifting our bum up off the floor. At the same time, here we go. So remember that motion comes from that little crunch. So pull the belly button in, push the back into the floor. Lo and behold, the other arm and leg come up. You got it. Crunch. Remember, you can use your hands to support your head, but the hands are not pulling the head at all. Good work. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest. We got one more exercise. It's that dead bug. So we're going to fully exhaust the abs. We're going to stretch everything out. You're going to bring your arms and legs up like so. Knees are at 90, arms are straight up. Here we go. We pull the belly button in, lengthen, opposite arm, opposite leg, pull them up together. Good. Remember, each movement is initiated with that small contraction. That's where the abs and the arms and the legs move from. Stretch it out, lengthen it out. Good, really pull those abs in. Lengthen as long as you can. 2, 1, and that is it. Let's stretch it out real quick. You're gonna lay on your back, arms and legs nice and straight. Stretching out your body like a big letter X. Pull your belly button in, and then relax. Awesome. Bring your knees up into your chest. Give yourself a hug. You can rock back and forth, side to side, massage your back a little bit. Then pull your forehead towards your knees. And that is it. Woo. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next week.